Hello, Internet. Today I'm shooting my second installment of what I found in Dad's hidden arsenal. So today I have a 1870 Springfield Remington Rolling Block Navy rifle. This is a joint effort between Springfield and Remington, who invented the rolling block action, to make a rifle for the United States Navy. Now, I should let everybody know that pretty much everything in Dad's collection is something that he used. He shot every gun that he had. If it didn't work, then he had to make it work, and then he would shoot it. A lot of his guns that he got were things that he found at gun shows, or parts or pieces and things that he put together. So I don't really know the history of this rifle. I don't remember when he got it or what the story was behind it. But it is an interesting piece, because apparently they only made these for a couple of years. They were used on Navy ships. And I have seen different versions of this rifle. I saw that when I did the research, I saw that there's a version with a longer stock and a cleaning rod. And I don't know if this is a sporterized version of this gun, or if this is just the Navy carbine version of this gun. I'm not exactly sure. So maybe if someone knows a little bit more about this, they can comment in the comment section. As you can see here, that Dad had a tang sight on there that he... pulling up my sheet here. As you can see, Dad had a tang sight on here, a modern tang sight that he used this gun. I'm sure he used it for hunting, which is what my dad used to call when he'd go out in the woods and fall asleep under a tree with a gun in his hand. So I would imagine he probably did that with this a couple of times. You can see it has the bullet holder on it, and he painted in the front sight. So this is something that he definitely shot. I also have ammo for it, so at some point in the future, I can take a couple of shots with it. Unfortunately, I can't do that here. I live on Long Island, and I'm jealous of a lot of you guys that I was watching your channels, and you inspired me to do what I'm doing here. And I saw that a lot of you have really cool shooting ranges in your yard, and I'd love to have that at some point. It's stamped US on the buttstock back here. You can see right there, it says US. There's the USN, US Navy, Springfield 1870. It also has HW stamped on the forend here, and I have no idea what that means. Maybe somebody else could comment and let me know. And looks like it says 2925 on the barrel right there. Here's how the action works. You just cock the hammer, you roll the block back, you load your round, which this is a 50-70 cartridge. I can show you what that looks like, because I have one here in my pocket. And I mean, it's kind of like a cannon round. There's a big sucker. And this is the very common also at the time, was the 45-70, which is the same amount of powder, but a little smaller projectile that shot flatter. So the US government was using that cartridge also. They used them both at the same time, apparently. So there you have it. I'll just roll that close. Close that onto the firing pin. There you go. An interesting piece of history that I learned when I was doing a little research on this gun is that the first batch of 10,000 that they made for the government rejected because I guess the rear sight was too close to the breech, they said, and it made the gun unsafe, and they told them that they had to scrap them. So what Springfield did was sold them all to France, and they used them in the Franco-Prussian War, from what I read. So I thought that was an interesting piece of history, and I thought that this would be a cool gun that would pique people's interest. And if anybody has any more information on it, and I was hoping maybe I can get some comments on it and people can talk about it. Let me know what I got here. So I hope you enjoyed this installment, and we'll catch you next time.